Amen.
Well, first and foremost, thank you all for being here today. And I want to thank Wolf Creek for hosting. I want to thank their chef. I want to thank all their servers, all their field people, everybody that's here that made this possible. Nancy for fielding all the calls for all of you. Wouldn't have been able to do it without them. I want to thank all the golf courses. Every golf course here in town donated prizes today. So be thankful that they're there and that they care. And obviously they care enough that they want to keep their golf courses green and keep our community green. They want your homes to be of value. They want you to have a quality of life. You know, most of us came here and retired here for whatever reason may be. My husband told me we were going somewhere that was never going to be cold or wet again. And that's exactly what we thought. But we absolutely love it here. And the people that I have met here have been warm and inviting. They're here because it's where they want to be. Most of us aren't here because lived here, born here. We came from somewhere else, and we chose to come here for whatever reason. The other day, Greg Lee made a comment at a luncheon that gaming isn't what supports Mesquite. People don't come here to gamble. People come here to visit. People come here to play golf. People come here after they play golf, they stay here, they eat here. Ladies, a lot of them go to the spa. So gaming comes towards the end. It's something everybody enjoys doing, but it's not what brings people here. And that's one of the reasons, too, that Greg Lee has now gone out further and expanding to the Rising Star, because he knows that gaming isn't going to be the answer for everything. He wants to bring more sports in. He wants to bring visitors in. He wants people to come here. He wants us to thrive. You know, they talk about having integrity, and how can you not? I mean, I don't think I could look you in the face. I know I have a hard time looking in the mirror if I have to make a decision that I think is even, but I listen to what the people have to say, and I speak for you, and I know what the value of all of these golf courses. I mean, some of the people on the water board don't even care about the fact that some of this water is going to farmers. They say, oh, so what? What kind of an attitude is we don't care? The other attitude is we can raise the rates. All they got to do is raise their prices at the golf course. They never take into consideration the fact of what it costs to run a golf course. And you're not getting quality water. You're getting our yuck muddy water out of the river, out of the ditch water, that you're still having to put in different pipes, treat it, do different things, because you couldn't put it just straight on the golf course. It would kill the golf course. Their idea is leasing these shares at 6 times the price of what they're paying right now, and leasing them down to Southern Nevada Water Authority. The idea is the fact, well, we can make a lot of money. We can fix the infrastructure. And of course, they'll tell you first thing, well, Sandra, you've always complained about the infrastructure. This will get the money here. Well, one of the reasons we raised all of your rates is to take care of our infrastructure. And if we repair infrastructure and we don't have any water, then the golf courses are going to be brown, the community is going to be brown, your home values are going to go down. Who's going to want to come here? Who's going to want to stay here? No one. So it all wraps up into one thing. You can't just say, oh, well, we'll just pass it off and they can take care of it, because that would be like me telling you, well, gee, you know, you can take care of my bills too, you know. I don't have to. You can afford it. You take care of it for me. It's just not a reasonable or logical thing to do. Being on, you know, I came here and I visited the water district, just thinking I just wanted to know what was going on. And when I sit there and I'm listening to things and I'm hearing people talk about, oh, well, it must have been right. He talked so brilliantly, it went over my head. Did anybody bother to ask questions? Just because you didn't understand it, it makes it okay? That's why we're in debt as much as we are. We're millions and millions of dollars in debt. That's why you got that new debt reduction fee that you're paying to help take care of that debt that wasn't really necessary. That water that was bought was water that they hope in the future to be able to make it potable water so you can drink it. It's going to cost billions of dollars to turn all that over. So it's not a logical course. Sure, it looks good, we have water on paper. We like water on paper, but it's paper. It's not flowing, it's not out here where you can use it. So it's just one of those things that you have to think about. Going to these water meetings isn't fun. And it certainly isn't for the money that I make on there. I mean, you know, we get $80 a meeting, and so that's $160 a month. So that might get me some golf, but it's not going to get me anything else. It's certainly not going to support my way of lifestyle. So you have to be there. I'm on there because I care. I genuinely care about you and about this community and about our golf courses. I care about even our farmers, even if they are in Bunkerville, I still care about them. They were here first, you know, so it's a good thing. We all have to live together and get along together. We have to think of what's best for everybody. You know, I can't do it alone, but I try. I try to always vote what I think is the best solution and what's best for this community. I don't have any background. I'm not one of the good old boys, obviously. And, you know, I don't have any relationships with, I'm not related to anybody. I don't have a business here. I just plain love it here. And I love the people that are here. And I just want to make things happen. I don't want our desert, like my signature hole today. I'm sure none of you would like to have to hit into that and walk in that and golf that way every day. It wouldn't bring anything for our community. You know, Cody Law made a statement at a meeting a couple months ago that for every dollar that is spent golfing, Mesquite gets $1.50. So if you think about that, that's what keeps our community going. People come here, they spend money, but it's golf that brings them. We have some sports things that are going to happen, some things that are going to get better for us. Hopefully we can bring in some other tournaments and stuff that'll help as well for the economy. But every dollar you spend golfing, $1.50 goes to our community. And that's what keeps us going. So we need both. We need people to come here, people that care, people that want to golf. We want you to go out and have a fun time. And oh goodness, somebody wants me and I didn't turn my phone on. That's about bad, isn't it? So anyway, that happens to me and my husband has a fit because why do you have to have that phone on all the time? But I do have a phone with me all the time. On your tables, you've got some flyers of mine and you've got a business card. That business card will also put you onto my website that'll tell you a lot more about me and some of the different things about the Water District and what you need to think of in your future. Again, I just want to thank all of you for coming here. Again, my name is Sandra Ramaker. Please vote for me in November, and I hope you had a wonderful time.
Hoorah!